Okay, good morning. I see folks in the sky, Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Good morning, Wayne Shanty. Good morning, Shorty C. Good morning, Andrea. Everybody in the sky. Y'all know I don't come. I planned on not coming on here Wednesday. I did. Then Wednesday is also designated for the something new that I said I was going to start. But I'll have to come back on later on with that. I'm going to discuss what I found this morning when I was rolling the streets. I told y'all that this is a big soap opera. The saga continues. It began with Spilly Boy in Stanky slash 5A over there. QB finally putting his 2 cents in there because 5A used to be doing the windmilling for him. So, but I think I'm gonna start off with the short stuff first, you guys. Um, First, I want to start off with the panel. Last night there was a big delay. First, there were some, I don't know, some static or something. I don't know whose end it was on, but I'm assuming Chopper because he jumped off pretty well. But first, let me congratulate ourselves because we had like 1,072 people in there. And then when Spitty Boy came over with 1,300, little over 1,300, and since people like to watch numbers, I thought I'd mention that because we really don't count numbers like that. So it was a good panel. But as time was going on, there was a delay. But the delay was a weird kind of delay. And what I mean by that, when Spilly Boy would talk, so when he get through talking, his mouth was still moving, but he wasn't talking no more. So it's what you call it, the audio wasn't up with the visual. And so sometimes I was thinking as if, well, he through talking, that's just the mouth. So I'm trying to talk. And so BS did say, bless that something, bless, wait a minute, let him talk. I'm saying there's a delay. Happened the second time, bless, let him talk. I'm thinking delay. Third time, I just wrote in and said, well, it's too much to delay. I'm finna get out. Now, I'm saying that because everybody taking it the wrong way. She dropped bless. She hung up on him, whatever, which is a lie. Even right now, I'm looking at Lipstick Alley, and people are going off saying that BS was being disrespectful to Bless. But first of all, what I need to say is, I talked to BS. I talked to her and I know her more than anybody on here that's making all those comments. And being that I know her, I know that when she does that and she kind of perfectionist, she don't mean no harm. And I can see that it might seem like that to some. Because some think, oh, she be disrespectful, bless, look down, bless this and that. But if y'all knew her like I do, y'all would know that that's not her intention. Sometimes I don't, she be so into her chat and she want anything to be just right. I don't think she even realized that it's coming off like that. So it's not a big deal to me because I know she's not really trying to be shady towards me. And I wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't about Realistic Alley. And then I just watched the upload and she kind of mentioned it. So I want to kind of clear that up. But people gonna drag her no matter what. They're gonna drag me no matter what. So they can think I'm dumb, stupid, whatever they want to think. I really don't care. They're gonna do like that anyway. Because I was reading one of them. It said she was okay. Then they was talking about Axe April being on there. I'm looking at this now, right now, even as I'm talking to y'all guys. Yes, it's downplaying Axe April being on the show, but let's. No, I'm not going to read that. That's a drag one. That's a drag one. So y'all really can keep y'all drags to yourself. So anyway, that's how that went. So wasn't nobody put down, and I can't honestly see why people would think that because at one point I think it was the second time I'm saying it was a delay, and people was waiting, thinking that it's gonna blow up on here, but that wasn't necessarily going to happen like that. So that's the way it is. And I don't see everything as commentary. Sometimes I don't feel the need to mention little petty stuff like that. But since people want to, make some out of it and blow it up, okay, but that's to keep looking down or whatever way y'all put it. Being that I know her, sometimes I know she don't realize that you know, that people that might come off like that because you're meant to what people saying this, and that's not the case, you know. So it's hard to explain. But if I didn't know her, I would think, well, maybe she is. But that's, you know, you have to know her and get understanding what I mean when I say that, because I know she didn't intentionally mean nothing. But there was a delay, and it was a messed up delay, and I didn't want to just sit there like a bump on a log and not say nothing. Okay, because that's the case. What's the point of me being there? So no, I'm not going to do it like that. So that's the short one. I got that one out the way. Now, QB is into himself, y'all. He just thinks since he got this platform going now and he got people coming over there. Whew, let me take a sip of coffee, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that coffee is good. And it's raining cats and dogs out there. See, QB is big mad, y'all. He said nothing to Spilly Boy. He said he's not, he's just another nigga on YouTube. That's what he's saying about Spilly Boy. He said someone came backstage once or twice. So now he's saying someone came backstage once or twice. He's not sure, but in the beginning, they was adamant that it was Spilly Boy. And when I say they, I'm talking about him and Stanky over there. Okay. He said they was under that name. So he said soon as he dropped the line, somebody came on. He said people can easily change their name on the StreamYard. Well, yeah, you can change your name, but you can't change your picture if you're down there, because we see you. It's like a box right there with my picture in it. And even though I'm on here right now watching y'all, there's still a side box down there with me on that as well. And next to it, whoever come on would be their picture. It ain't gonna be just black. So I guess that's for people in the back that's slow or whatever that don't know nothing about StreamYard, but it just don't happen like that, okay? So he's still lying, but he's trying to say Billy Boy's lying, but that's not true. That's not true at all. So, because I'm gonna tell you what, Billy Boy ain't never had a reason to hide himself when he come on here, y'all. Like even when he do his videos, I very seldom see him just upload something. He's always live. So why would he come on somebody's StreamYard and not show his picture, first of all? So, you know, it's just really weird and stupid that they would even make up something like that, knowing that those of us know how StreamYard go. We know that's not the case. He says Spilly Boy is making corn up for him in 589. Spilly Boy been around on these streets way longer than them. Stanky been around here, what, about a year and a half now, going on 2 years? I don't know for sure how long QB been around. I heard he started off over there in Jay Wilson chat, but I know he has not had a panel for a year. I know it's way less than a year. What, 3-4 months? I don't know for sure, but he ain't been around that long. And people don't know him like they know Spilly Boy. So I don't know what makes him think Spilly Boy need to make a coin off of his name. So that right there sounds crazy to me too. He's been around a long time. And everything is, he got his thing built up. He got almost 40,000 people, if not 40,000. He said he didn't exert himself that much energy when he was on the panel. And he didn't exert, and he didn't exert himself because he sat there and he looked like he wasn't interested when they were on that panel. So he never was really wanted to be there in the first place. And he also said he didn't insert himself in 5A beef either with him and Spilly Boy. But he said he's not scared of him. He said he just wasn't checking for him. He said it's going to be the last time that he go back and forth with Spilly Boy. It's the last time he will be responding to him, which we know that's not true. They'll probably be back later on, you know, with a video. That, you know what I'm saying? He said that he straight up lied on him in his chat. And he also supposedly lied on Pretty Ricky. No, I don't think so. Because didn't she admit that she was trying to be the go-between? He said that Spilly Boy really was mad because he didn't take Wiley off the panel that day. So he thinks Spilly Boy's mad, big mad, because, you know, that ambush, and he wanted Wiley to come off, but no, that's not. No, we also know that's not true either. He said that he is also upset about his production. He said he got production and he running a show, and Spilly Boy supposedly is jealous of that because he don't have a production like that, and he's not running no show. And then the same old thing everybody said, RuPaul said no, is what he basically was saying. So he said that Billy Boy is also jealous of that little fightcation, crackcation, whatever that is. He's also supposed to be jealous of that. But who cares? They talking about like this. It's some kind of Beyonce or some kind of celebrity the way they talking. A meet and greeting, people is jealous. It's gonna be 50 or more people. He's gonna be performing like they really some kind of celebrities. When he just what he says Pretty Boy is just any nigga right here on YouTube. That's what he said, but that's what he is. Don't nobody know him. Well, nobody even checking for him until I think who was it brought him on first, Jay Wilson. When nobody checking for him like that. But he's swearing up and down that Stank is Beyonce. And he thinking he JC or somebody, y'all, the way he's talking. Meet and greet, meet and greet. First of all, I don't understand. Say if somebody lived in California, who's gonna pay all that money to fly to Chicago to see them like that? Like they some kind of celebrities. I'm not gonna even pay that much for a celebrity. And I love going to concerts, especially gospel concerts. And I go ahead and pay my 102, the 97, the most I would pay 124 a seat because I feel like it's cheaper than me taking a trip or whatever. But I wouldn't dare do it. I would fly, pay $300, $400, $500 on a round trip airplane ticket to go. I'll go in there in Stockton, Sacramento, the Bay Area, like Berkeley, Oakland, Frisco, Richmond, any town in the Bay Area. You know, I can drive there, and any town is at least from 30 minutes to an hour and a half away. Because y'all know how California is a town next to each other. You cross the street, you're in the next town, so to speak. I'll do something like that, but who's jealous of that? He said this Billy Boy trying to smear his name. Smear what name? Don't nobody know you off of YouTube. That's just ridiculous. Wow. So he said again, whoever used his name was in the back. So now it turned from that was him to whoever used his name. Wow. This is just crazy. He said he tried to reach out to him, but he didn't answer. But Spitty Boy confirmed that last night because he said first at was that at 3:38 when Pretty Ricky first reached out to him. But I know he said at 4:04 he called, he didn't answer. Then 4:05 he texted. He didn't answer. He had because he had hesitated to even answer Pretty Ricky. And like Spitty Boy said, well, bless you got it right, but some of the things in your timeline is not right. Probably true because it was 2 days of this. And I remember that second day, each time Spirit Boy did a live, I came right on and said, y'all, he just left again. Second time, y'all just left again. The third one that night, I just said, no, I'm tired. I'm not jumping back on there. And then I got back on the next one the next day. When I was watching him in real time, when he was watching the reality show with his friends, and she was over that line, then at the same time. And so if anybody jealous, she's jealous because people started leaving her chat and coming over to the Spilly Boy. So we all know she don't got that influence that she thinks she had. Okay. Okay. I am looking at the chat right now. I'm saying getting all this out first so I won't lose my thoughts. And I do got a few notes here. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, y'all, he said that he never, like I said, he said Spirit never really wanted to be on the panel. He just wanted people to notice him. Can y'all believe that? He said Spirit Boy was on that panel because he wanted people to notice him. Wow, his ego has gotten very big. And he talking a big game right now. Oh my God. Wow. He said because everything that Spirit Boy had been doing is managed to fail. Now we know ain't none of his things, Trey George channel, none of his channel has failed. He still got all his followers that he had and then some. Okay. So he's talking about how lackluster he was on the panel. That's how come he wasn't interested in being on the panel. And he said something weird. He said when I got off the panel, Spilly Boy got off the panel. As if Spilly Boy was trying to do everything he doing, mimicking everything he doing. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Wow. He said he rolled with Stanky Baby like that because she was the first person that stood up for him when people was coming at his husband. I'm assuming he talking about when little Riri went up on him and he was scared to clap back, and then he had her over there, speak up for him. He said, and Tracy D also. Mm-hmm. He says Spilly Boy been waiting to come for him, trying to find a reason. We all know Spilly Boy, when you want to come for somebody, you don't wait for no reason to come at him. That's not true. Well, y'all, he talking a big game over there. I don't know. I watched that live this morning. I don't know if it was made late last night or early or wee hours of the morning because he's on that East Coast time too, wherever. Yeah, 3 hours away. So if he made it at what, 4, yeah, it would have been my 7. No, it would have been their 7 and my 4 o'clock, y'all. So I can catch everything late in the morning. So you can catch the upload. But she was all in the chat cheering him on, y'all. I mean, he had some big cooters. That one lady over there, that Billy Boy went up on, was all in that chat. That person I just started hearing the name the other day, Cruzar, Start with a Q, was all in that chat, y'all. I mean, it's just a mess. This saga is a real living soap opera. Now let's start reading the chat a little bit, y'all. TSCC Winter Palmer, the boy is delusional. Of course he is. How many subscribers does he have? Do anybody? I don't know if he's showing his number, but I feel like, what is it, a couple thousand or more? I just know he ain't been around like that. Good morning, Mrs. Creole. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. She said, good morning, beautiful, blessed Watkins. No, I don't know when. Good morning, Gambia 3. Okay, TC Women Empowerment, Andrea's Destiny. Good morning, beautiful ladies. Okay, somebody speaking. So anyway, y'all, there's nothing but lies, and more lies. The lies in my Candy Boy's voice. I mean, I've been watching Spilly Boy to see. I found him too after the Funky D because, like I say, I've always was on Twitter. And Funky Neva left me YouTube at the time. Even when I was pushing on the thing on the Twitter to go look at what Funky Neva was talking about, I still at this point didn't know too much about this sector or any other sectors. Slowly but surely things start coming like that. So I'm trying to figure out when I first started seeing Spilly Boy. I know it was way after that, and I know I found the S way before Spilly Boy. But anyway, I've been watching now. It's been almost a year and a half, and I really liked it, the dress up thing. Because when I first saw him all dressed up, with the makeup and hair, I liked it. Because I would even watch shows like that. I watched RuPaul Drag Race. I watched those contests on the TV. So I've always have been interested in that. So I don't see none that he's failed. He's still going strong, but he is, and they over there jealous. And then ask April. They all got their panties in a bunch about her coming on the panel. But why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? She was respectable. TSCC was respectable back, and she really came on there and talked to Spilly Boy, and she came on there and she conducted herself like a lady. And yeah, we went at her. I definitely went at her before too. I called her Miss Piggy, and things like that. So because I remember I didn't really rock with her because when she first started doing videos, it was always VS in the chat. VS. That's how she grew. Everybody that came on during that time reported on VS/TSCC, just like Bucky Beaver over there. That's what she used to actually pay the video. And I just always wonder why she's not getting flagged. Everybody, when they first jumped on here during that time, would use TSCC, VS. So now that Spilly Boy came on, we don't know who else going to come on, but somebody last night was trying to come on too. We all knew who that was. And everybody else. So it's like Stanky over there getting jealous and upset because she really want to come on there too, but we won't let her. VS definitely won't let her. And ain't no moderators, nobody in the chat gonna let her come on there and even comment. Okay, so that's what's really going on, y'all. That's what's really going on. Nobody is jealous. So he's trying to say he's not lying with somebody, and I think that's what I was saying to his character. I'm not lying. Well, you are, because now you don't know for sure. Now you don't know for sure. Oh my God, these people. Let me look at this right here. Somebody asking why his name is not a part of the poll. Somebody say walk all over her. Wow. I just watched when old school 2-year-old singing old school songs, but I died when she was doing a new edition. They must be talking about Messy Sexy on this one. Doing old school songs, but I died when she was doing a new edition. This lipstick out of y'all is a trip. I look at it every now and then for a minute or two, but this is a trip. Okay, laughable. He's a joke. April left TCC. Hi, Miss Bay. Hi, Golf Sunshine. Yeah, this lipstick out of y'all. Who's with man laughing my ass off because Master Express today. Chopper said he was clearly joking about transitioning. Oh, they talking about Chopper was clearly joking about transitioning to Sarah. But Tim is defending against daughter's transphobia like it's for real. That's right, y'all. Did you see Jay Wilson? Now, he said on our panel that he wasn't going to be bothering Chopper and vice versa, but he never stopped, y'all. He never stopped. He's still over there. So Timothy did come out windmilling for him. He played the whole clip of when Juicy was talking about Chopper. Let me see. I've heard several people running around talking about Chopper transition like it's a real thing he's doing. But it was for fun. Everybody know that Chopper was just playing. So I don't know why Juicy over there trying to take it serious. Then he said he stole that name from Breeze's where he marked this. Nah, that ain't true. He ain't stole nothing, okay? Wow, did y'all see Juicy going off like that on Chopper? Did y'all see Timothy Bland? If y'all didn't, he still got it up. And I said, wow, I was surprised. Then again, I wasn't, because you know Timothy Bland, he hates Jay Wilson. He hate him with a purple passion. Yes, he hate him. Wow. I don't know how to ask this. Who's this? The hell with the stars of they talking about Rico's face. What about the scars his eyes seeing all tooted up and wide open? They talking about when he was showing himself, he can't unsee something like that. And I don't know how to ask this, but why is they want to know why Rico's anus is so wide? Somebody say because he put things in it and takes things out. Wow, did y'all be reading Lipstick Alley? I think Juicy is crushing on Chopper. Something going on, Andres. Something is going on for him to keep talking about him. He can't seem to leave him alone. I'm starting to think it's obsession now with Chopper. So they said, okay, so the rooster is over there impersonating Stanky Baby. She said, my bushy wig is moving and I don't want it to. I want it to be still. That's the only way I knew who she was trying to be. I thought it was ass. They said ass April, not ex April, because everyone is on her this morning. Well, evidently the rooster over there with a blonde wig on and some funny looking lipstick, and somebody saying they thought she was portraying ex April, but she was trying to impersonate Five. So I guess she impersonated because Five, everybody talked about this wig she got on and it don't match her color, it don't look right on her, because the Messy Sexy was even discussing that wig too. But I don't watch the rooster, so I'm just reading what somebody say, and they showing the picture of what she had on, how she looked. Okay, Miss Creel said JW took that and ran with it. Shows how hypocritical. Yeah, it's very hypocritical. God, such a good point, Andres. Or either he is envious because he wants to be able to free to be himself like Chopper, right? Klein, hi Klein, good morning. LOL. Hey, Miss Best Mother Chest, I heard Chopper and I took it as him making a point, a comparison back in the book. That's true. He was just joking when he said that, and everybody else on that show, everybody knew that. The whole, what was it, 7 to 1,000 people, everybody knew that it was a joke. But Juicy got to keep them commentaries going. See, he's somebody else, just like that old wide-eye boy over there. Every single thing is commentary. You can't say nothing to him. You know, you cannot say nothing to him. He going to say it, he going to make it into commentary. Everything over this commentary. Everything is not commentary to me. Like I said, I pick my battles, and some things I won't talk about. And, you know, like back in the days, I would bring up everything, some things, you know, so I pick it. You know, if it's not important to me, no, I'm not going to mention it. I don't know how to operate Lipstick Alley. I guess all you do is need a link, and once you get that link, you start at that highest number and go down. Because I didn't know how to really watch it either. I really didn't. And I said, well, where's the update stuff? You know, it was hard for me to find the update stuff. Somebody told me how to do it, and I've been doing it ever since. So I usually look at it every other day, but I kind of watched it today because somebody was telling me how they was dragging, how they was talking. I just got nose I wanted to see. So that's why I need to come here and clear on that I left on my own accord because of this delay situation. And I know how BS is. I know how she is, but at the same time, I can understand why it would come off that way. But because people that don't know her, and being that I know her, I knew that was no malice. She, you know, she, like I said before, she heard me say she's kind of a perfectionist. She wanted to be just right. I understand it. I understand it. And at the same time, I might be getting frustrated too. But if I do, I'd rather get off air because I don't want to say it in the air like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people want us to fight, but they're not going to see me fight no air. I'll wait and then get behind the scene and call her and talk to her about it. See, that's how I do it. But people want to see it. Then it's good commentary anyway because they want to see something like that. So come on, y'all. They want to see something like that. But it ain't going to happen. Chopper, good morning, Chopper. Had a call early this morning too. I thought it was you, but I guess it wasn't. So I'm almost due, Chopper. I had to come on here and discuss the panel situation from last night because even with you, somebody was trying to hint what went on with it. And that went on with Chopper. He realized there was some steady going on, so he got off supported from the chat like I did, you know, and the show went on. You see it, somebody we didn't fool with jumped on there. Somebody else we definitely don't fool with probably one tried to jump on. Okay, and that it is what it is. So people sitting around jealous want to make some out of, especially that lady over there that want everybody in this sector to be mad at what they call the dark forest, only because she can't come to the dark forest. And I said that the other day. All the everybody. DS says she just won that she would not absolutely let it on there no matter what. And so y'all see how April came on there, but she would never let her come on there. Never. Because she lied about this court situation. She completely lied and all that fact checking. When is she going to play that video and let us hear it? Why haven't she fact checked that video? I'll tell y'all why, because it was not said like that. It was not said like that. And speaking of that, that lady who she was talking about last night, the lady from Philadelphia, a few months ago, she talked about it. She got that receipt of this saying if you want to, protect a child molester, let him babysit and see if he gonna get your child pregnant and sticks her into something in his mouth. But she didn't say it like the way Stanky Baby said it. She did not say, I'm gonna get somebody to do this. The only person that really said stuff like that was Toothless / Tracy, and she ain't never went at her like that. Come on now. So what's up with that? She never said that. So I'm waiting for that fact check to come out. I looked all over for that video. I wish I had it so everybody can hear. But that lady over there in Philadelphia, she gave commentary on it a few months ago. And not 2, maybe 3 months, back. She gave commentary on it for those that wasn't around that time. So I bet she got it because she talked about it. And I think she played it. I'm not for sure, but she went through the whole thing line by line. She has it over there. So I'm hoping she give that up to somebody. She truly do have it. I hear her giving commentary on it. Hi, Islands Brown. Good morning. When there is tech issue, you get off and support. Yeah, TSC. If we can't correct it, like, before we came on, I thought it was some static. Everybody said, no, it ain't no static. But soon we got on there, the static continuing, and then we was trying to keep going. But I guess at one point, it got a little loud or whatever, and we don't know if it was heard by the people in the audience. Nothing, so Chop got off. I'm assuming that's why he got off and he got in the chat. So when I couldn't stop the delay, and I said 3 times there's delay, and delay was Billy Boy voice, his vocals, the audio and the sound, the visual and the sound wasn't up together. So I'm thinking, well, if that's going like that, when his voice get through playing, I'll start talking, because then at that point his mouth is just moving. That's what I meant by delay. But evidently, I must have started talking while he was still talking, so I couldn't really tell. So about the 3rd time, when I started getting frustrated and I started getting frustrated, I wrote and said, I'm getting off because there's too much of a delay. I will support from the chat. And that's what I did, because I know y'all had to see me writing the chat. I'm supporting for the chat, too much of a delay. So that's what I did. So yes, that's what we would do, rather than just have an old messed up live, and then when you hear number static, then I'm saying something way after or way before, not knowing that this person is still talking. We just rather get off support from the chat so it can look professional. So it won't look all messed up. So yeah, and that's good. And so we have to let ourselves out like that. So I had to clear that, because some people on Lipstick Alley and other places talking about I was put down. No, that's not what happened. So I had to clear that up. Okay. You know how these people like to talk because they want something to go on. And like I say, I can understand why they probably thought something was going on. Maybe it came off like that. I don't know. I don't know if I was through something like that went on. They said that she was disrespectful but you know her too, though. That's the way she talking. How she ever. If I didn't know her, I would say, well, she got manners. She is doing this on purpose. I would say that, but since I know her, I said, no, I'll wait to get behind closed door and talk about it, and then rewatch it and let her see where that came from, why people would think that. Then I would point out to where at the point I said, well, I was getting kind of frustrated because I'm constantly trying to explain the delay situation he like that, but it wasn't a delay on their part, so they didn't see it like I did. So it wasn't a big thing. It really wasn't like these people try to make it out to be. And evidently they make it a big thing for her to have to come mention it this morning. So then I'm gonna return mentioning it too. So it's not a big thing. It wasn't like the way it appeared. Sometimes things ain't the way it appeared. And sometimes you can see why people would think that and so forth and so forth. So I'm not gonna even trip off too much like the way they do it. That's why y'all do when there is it. That's what y'all do. Yeah. Yeah, okay, just ask that. She's the number one fan of Mrs. President. Yeah, she is the number one fan, and I've been the number one fan for almost 2 years, y'all. Yeah, simple tech issues. That's what it was. TSCC Women Empowerment. That's exactly what it was. Yep. But like I say, they're gonna make it into more than what it really is. So I'm not gonna hang that long, y'all, because today is Wednesday. Spitable, if you see this, I'm going to do the Wednesday thing like you do, because I guess it's all over the place. The see, go, because I go because you get double what you pay for. I wanted to be at that 10 o'clock session, but I'm not. It's 9:52, so I'll leave it late. So I'm gonna go early, have some lunch, me and my husband. Then I'm gonna go maybe to the 1 o'clock session because he'll be busy on that poker. Going into that little lounge over there where they show sports there, how they got the bar to be sports because he's a sports fanatic. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Klein Mosby say tech issues was very evident. I know it was, and I don't know if y'all heard the in the beginning, if y'all heard the static, you know, and then I don't know if y'all saw the delay. Did y'all also see that the audio, and the voice wasn't mixed, wasn't together? I don't know if y'all saw it, but it was some issue. And that was, frankly, that's the first time I really had issues like that with my stuff. And so the live before that, I kind of heard it too, and I opted out to get on my phone. So I'm thinking maybe my iPad just getting all ahead for 2 years. And so really before we came on, I was trying to get on my laptop, but I never did it on my laptop. So I said, well, I'm gonna wait and practice that. So I don't want to get on there and whatever. I'm on my laptop now. I'm doing my lives on my laptop. Okay. But I did it on my phone. Probably the second month when we was doing mass training. Yeah, something like that, or the end of the first month on my phone. But I didn't like that because people started texting me and ringing my phone. So I always just would use my phone to watch the chat and be on my iPad, for the video. But I'm gonna start doing it on my laptop now since the iPad acting up. Or just get me another one, and I can take my laptop anywhere with me because I got the same thing ZT was telling he got with that Verizon. You got the little hotspot thing you carry around with you, so I can go anywhere and make it live. So I think I'll probably start doing it like that. Or I found out really I can do it on my phone now. Since I got way over 1,000, I ain't got my number showing, but I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I fill out my thing wrong. I have to refill it out, for the monetization. But then I'm not in a hurry like that either because I can't miss nothing right now that I never had. That's what I said. I'm waiting to get that experience about making money. Then maybe that motivate me more too, you guys. Because I haven't had that experience yet. Really. Now we make a coin on the mass train, but the way I hear when you buy yourself and you got your channel, you make a big coin. I don't know what it is. Evidently, it must be something to it, but I don't want to have to be on here 24/7 like the way Juicy. And truth is, I don't have time to do it all day like that because I have other activities I be wanting to do. Then I have a family. Then I got a granddaughter I want to spend time with. Then I'm very spontaneous. I don't plan stuff. I just jump up and go. Especially when the nieces or when the friends call me, Auntie, let's go here, let's go there. You want to go shopping? Oh, it's a comedy club at somebody good at the comedy club, stuff like that. Then I do my little gospel concerts and just different stuff. Because like I said, I don't know what's going to happen today. And like I say, I chose Wednesdays to do something different. Like last week, I talked about Joel Austin, Kanye West. I wanted to keep Wednesdays for biblical stuff, maybe some food stuff or something like that. But I still haven't put it together, and then I need to figure out how to place my computer and everything in the kitchen while I'm doing it. I mean, I need to find my niche, y'all. But I'm working on it. It ain't been that long now. What is it, 4.5 months? I'm getting there. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm getting there slowly but surely. Because like I said, I might come on later on, to talk about some stuff I was also catching up on too also, okay? Now, have a great day, everyone. Your hair looks great, Miss Beth. Thank you. I got my little Shaka Khan look going on. Yes, indeed, my Shaka Khan going on. Thank you. I love y'all. Good morning, love ya. Good morning, love ya. So yeah, I got that going on. My Shaka Khan. Yeah. Oh, Flower that said I look like Shaka Khan's grandma. She just mad because I look better than her. You know what I'm saying? I'm older, but I look better than her. But I still not old to be a mother. Of course, they gonna throw stuff out there like that. And I'm the only one on here that they do that to. And we all know why. They're jealous because I'm beautiful. Hey, I'm beautiful. I don't got no makeup on, got my lipstick on. I don't have to pile all that on my face to be beautiful, as y'all can see my complexion. So that's why they be coming at me like that. They're mad. They're mad. Like in Cheeseburg, they're mad, y'all. They're mad, y'all. Why they mad? Why they mad? I stole your song, Toothy says. All I need to do is put a little rhythm in there because Lord knows that girl ain't got no rhythm dancing. She ain't got no rhythm singing. Whenever she try to sing a legit song, is always off tune. Oh my God. I don't know. It's just like well, I'm gonna say the white girl dance. You know how they, and I'm not really throwing shade. It's somebody white on here. I'm just saying she don't got that kind of rhythm like she should have. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. So excuse me, gotta take a sip. Gonna go. Thank y'all for stopping by and having some coffee with me this morning. You have a good day too as well. I this blessing. Good morning, phenomenal Scorpio. Good morning, Gemini. Thank you. Thank you, Climb on Speed. Thank you, Clyde Mosby. So nothing that y'all said do is going to offend me at this point. Good morning, Black Pearl. Is going to offend me. And like I say, if I got something to talk about with somebody, believe me, y'all going to do it behind closed doors, okay? Y'all never see me really want to do it, in public. That's just me. That's how I do it, okay? So I don't care what y'all think. I don't care how something look. I don't care about none of that. And just keep on with y'all same old thing. I'm the lonesome woman that's trying to find me a friend on YouTube where my husband be at. I give young men my money. Just all kind of little crazy stuff. When in reality, you're the lonesome one. I'm not the one in no senior building trying to run a bingo game. I am not the one trying to teach people 70 and up how to do nothing. I'm just not doing none of that. My life is full. Okay, y'all? Okay. And that's just all to it. So I gotta go. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I got to get out of here. Oh, that clock said 10:03. Okay, that clock is fast. Right here on my laptop is 9:58. Oh, Lordy. Let's go surf for a minute, and I'm going to get out here and get some lunch, and I'm going to do the Wednesday Bingo, 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 and what's his name, ho? To the loo, and to the lot. Okay? Later, alligator.